Hello, Steinsville. We're back here another week to share with you all the great things that are happening here at Steinsville Elementary School. I'm Glenn Hopkins. I'm the lead learner here at Steinsville. And today, from Mrs. Knopf's class, we have Kinsey, Tristan, Anthony, Shaylee, Luke, and Roman, and they're going to share all the great things that are going on in each of our grade levels. Hey, we have Luke here, and Luke's going to share with us what's going on in kindergarten this week.
Well, in kindergarten this week, they're reading Bat Loves the Night. In math, they're counting and making the numbers 8 and 9. And in science, they're learning about bats.
Oh, very, very neat. So, you live out in the country, don't you?
Yeah.
Do you see bats ever when you're out there in your yard?
Yeah, sometimes.
What do bats like to eat?
They eat like fruits and sometimes bugs.
Oh, do they, what else do you know about bats?
Whenever they sleep, they hang upside down.
Very neat. Interesting. All right, thank you, Luke. We're here with Shaylee, and Shaylee's going to share with us what's happening in first grade this week.
In reading, they're reading about Pumpkin Jack and learning about long O words. And in math, they're working on making the number 8 and 9 in different ways. In writing, they're working on complete sentences. In science, they're working on pumpkins and the life cycle of pumpkins.
Very good. So when you need to make a complete sentence in first grade, what do you think Miss Blackard's telling her kids they have to make a complete sentence?
Capitals, punctuations, and five words like nouns, verbs, and adjectives.
Very good. So if I were to ask you for a sentence about Steinsville Elementary, what would you say to us?
Steinsville Elementary School is one of the best schools I've ever been to.
Oh, that is awesome, Shaylee. I love it. All right, thank you so much. We're here with Tristan, and Tristan is going to share what's happening in second grade this week.
In reading, they are doing compare and contrast, and they're going to finish comparing Cinderella skeleton to the original Cinderella. In math, second grade has started two-digit addition. They are learning how to use the strategies of base 10 blocks and
open number lines.
Number lines.
Very cool. Are you good at mental math, you think?
Sort of.
Let's try with a little two-digit addition, okay? So what if I said, let's start off easy. 10 plus 15.
25.
25, yeah. What if I said 15 and 17? What's 15 and 15?
30.
30, and then add 2 to that.
32.
32. Good job. And what if we said 12 plus 13?
25.
25. Awesome. All right. Have a great day. Thanks. We're here with Kinsey, and Kinsey's going to share all the wonderful things that are happening in third grade this week.
This week in third grade, students are learning about the story Tops and Bottoms. In math, they're learning about adding and subtracting to 1,000, multiplication facts, perimeter, and rounding. And in writing, they're learning about cursive capitals.
Very capital, like capital letters?
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. So, like in mathematics, you think you're good at your multiplication facts? So if I gave you a few right now, you think you could knock it out of the park?
Probably.
All right. What about 7 times 3?
21.
21, and 7 times 6?
42.
42. 8 times 9? I always find that one to be tricky for me, too.
Yeah.
8 times 9 is 72.
Oh,
Yeah, 72. All right. Let's do one more just to knock it out of the park here. How about 5 times 6?
30.
30. Awesome. All right, Kinsey, thank you so much. And finally, to round things out this week, we have Roman here, who will share what's going on in 5th grade this week.
In Miss Emerson's class in reading, they're learning about inferences and main idea. In math, we're adding and subtracting decimals and finding the volume of composite figures. And in writing, Mrs. class is introducing persuasive paragraphs. And in social studies, we're learning about the election process.
Very good. So with the writing introducing persuasive paragraphs, what does it mean to be persuasive?
Like if there was an advertisement for a product, the person making the advertisement would try and make it really interesting so someone would buy the product.
Very cool. So is that something that you're working on? You guys are going to what are you going to write some ads or something? Or what's your plan? You don't know yet. You just introduced it this week so far. Mm-hmm. Very cool. So I'm really interested in seeing where that goes moving forward. Thank you, Roman, so much. All right, we want to thank everybody for taking the time to watch our video here this week about what's going on here at Steinsville Elementary School. Sounds like each grade level here, K through 5, are doing some great things in their classrooms. I really like how we're hearing about how they're incorporating some of this fall theme and feel into their classrooms along the way, and that our upper grades are really hitting some important standards along the way. So thank you for watching, and we look forward to bringing another installment to you next week. Have a great week.